What's up, YouTube? This is Just Me TV. I am Stranger Babe. When I moved in this house, the landlord or the owner said, I really want somebody to stay here. You know, he want them to make this place their home. I don't know if it's some kind of property grab these people, these homeowners are making, because it's like these city workers are always over here on that property next door. They said it was a nuisance. Remember when I was talking about the grass and how high it was? And then I discussed the semis, just literally flying down that road. And the house next door is corner property. So the city been on it, cutting the lawn, looking at it, labeling it a nuisance. So I'm like, okay, so what are y'all gonna do? Knock it down? Is they gonna knock it down, buy it? You know, it's these people around here, we have a lot of immigrants coming in the country, and these people have these old houses that they can't pay for, and people jump on the opportunity, if they got the money, to buy a fixer-upper, which is cool. But my concern is, what about you just wanting the property, and running people away from the community so you can get the property? Going into these older communities, checking out the old houses. You got some relatives that know how to cut trees, know how to paint, just got all kind of construction skills, so you can just fix these old house up, put your family in it, and you pretty much got you a little property investment. So I'm guessing maybe that's what they want to do, because remember when I was talking about this guy came on this property and tore up the skirt at the bottom of the house, and then there's a crack by the AC unit, and another neighbor of mine was asked if she was a renter, and I keep seeing this city worker. I guess he's some kind of foreman, since he gets to drive the truck and everything. So they're just, checking out property on their lunch breaks, in old neighborhoods. But the guy that came over here and knocked out the skirt of the house, he looked like the same ethnicity as these guys that was scoping out these houses over here that they deem a nuisance. And I've been finding all kinds of dents, dings, and property damage on this house. Things that I haven't done. It's like a gremlin is coming around these old houses and making them worse. And if you don't check on your property, see, I'm sure the owner of this house wants somebody here so that he can be aware of any problems going on to the house. Well, I've been telling the maintenance man that somebody around here is damaging this owner's home. So I've been letting his maintenance man know. And all the dings and dents and the destruction of the house skirts, it's never been fixed. They ain't come do a patch job or anything like that. So I don't know if that's getting back to the owner through the maintenance man, but none of the fixing is getting done. They're not fixing nothing. And the person that kicked the skirt from under the house, he worked for this cable company that hooked up my cable without my consent. See, if I'm not mistaken, everybody calls in and let the cable company know where they're moving until they hook up the cable. Well, that didn't happen. I got here, the cable dude was already here. Now, see, that could have been just one of these trolls. Got someone on their team to hook up my cable illegally. But then I was still getting a bill from this particular cable company. So I'm guessing these private owners of these cable companies, it's kind of like a franchise, branches or something is my guess, because this isn't something I've studied or know about. It's just me trying to figure this out. But yeah, they hooked up my cable. I started receiving all this following even more. They was like just on point. And they're playing on this phone too. every time I turn the phone on, you know, when I go outside, then it's immediate movement. It's immediate movement. You know, it's not a coincidence. Every time you walk out the door, a car drives by. And it's not every day. It's just maybe 3 or 4 days. And sometimes they could get so aggressive. Do they do it every day? But that's pretty much what's on my mind. And if you hear the train out there, they got big ass semis on that other road. And these horns around here. These guys just lay on the horns. You know, like they're waking up their do boys. Time to get up. Time to tear up some shit. Time to sabotage. I mean, like I said before, some people get up in the morning, their whole thing is to get up and fuck somebody over every day. That's what they do. It's built in their DNA now. So there's no fixing them. And that's what people need to understand. There's no convincing. Just like you know that you're right, they know they're right. They feel the same way, just as strong. These people are not thinking for themselves. They're thinking like how somebody else told them to think. You know, your word they're saying to you doesn't mean shit. Their word is much stronger. And that's a lie. Your word is just as strong as theirs. And you can stand up and you can be bold about it, or you can be passive and let them run you over. I'm not saying to go start swinging on people. I'm just saying when you go out, make sure you're of sober mind. And when I say, you know, people who like to drink, they're like, whatever. But the truth of the matter is, these people are on you 24/7, especially if they catch when you're drinking. Don't even go out the door. Don't get on the damn internet. Don't do none of that shit. Just enjoy your drink and your day and block it all out. Well, that's all I had to say. This is Just Speak TV. I am a stranger, babe. By stranger. Yeah, I guess it's not all. Just want to say hit that like and subscribe. I know the topics that I talk about are kind of worded really strongly. But usually when I do videos like that and I'm doing a lot of cussing, it's because I've been holding on. I've been holding it in. And I have to let it out. And if I don't let it out, if I don't discuss it with someone, I'll just fucking pop out, self-destruct like they want me to. All this shit will be inside of me, giving me stress. So I can't let that happen. And then, they keep people around me that don't understand. I mean, these are the people that I got around me, but they understand a bit and then they don't. Because I'm like, don't you understand? This is no game. They're trying to ruin your life. They're trying to ruin people's lives. These are these lonely, miserable motherfuckers that don't have nothing else better to do but fuck people over to get ahead. That's easy to them. That's easy as pie. Like, just screw people over and you'll never get in trouble for it. And it's another thing I want to say. I was on the road and we kept running out of gas. To me, it just seemed like a setup. Most fuckery. But running out of gas, I gotta walk down the street, and it's these big dudes pushing a truck, like, mimicking what was going on with us. Like, we ran out of gas, and then, like, a block down the road, as I'm walking down the road with a gas can, going to get some gas for the car, these other guys, the ones that be in those trucks with the long wagons, well, they stopped in the middle of the road and they're pushing their truck and their wagon and they're pushing them in a condominium. And the police officer is just, like, he's stopping traffic to wave them in. Like, everybody stopped for these guys. He just stopped his car and they're pushing their truck and they're pushing it right into a condominium. So another day, same freaking little setup. Another car with his big brights or his one light or something he did to try to get me to look, pulls into some condominiums. Like, okay, we got these big grassy fucking equipment, line equipment. You know how they haul stuff on those trailers? But look, we're pulling into condominiums. I don't give a fuck. What do they don't understand? I don't give a fuck what you got. What you eat don't make me shit. What the fuck? I guess they trying to create jealousy. Because I made a video about, real emotions. So remember when I say they try to bring all those negative emotions your way? That's what they're doing. Now it dawned on me. So, am I jealous that I don't have lawn equipment, a truck, and live in a condominium? Well, that's just a question you gotta ask yourself, because I've really never thought of it. What you got, I don't want. I know what I want. You don't know what I want, so what the fuck? I might want a fucking farm. I might want some flat land. I might want a high rise. So your condominium don't mean shit to me. Your condominium is not my dream, it's yours. So, am I jealous of that? Your dream? Fuck no, I have my own. When I said people, when you shoving your stuff in people's face, you create jealousy. Well, your condominium and your doom buggies don't make me jealous. That's not what I want. You make some people jealous, but you don't make me fucking jealous. And I want to say another thing. These are men with their fucking weirdo women. Most of them are men though. And if I'm not mistaken, most of the people on this targeted list are women. How fucking convenient. A bunch of men following women. Not men, I'm sure they follow some men, but most of them are women. Yeah, that should tell you a lot. A lot of these targeted women screaming rape. Every time I look up, I got some new weirdo trying to get closer. Oh, he don't want to rape. He want to trick me into fucking him. Trick me into thinking he's a good guy. Leave me the fuck alone. Then I'm thinking, hell, has it been like this all my life? Is these niggas sending niggas out to conquer every hoe they see? That ain't no hoe back. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's just street in me. But it makes you wonder, is they sending these men out looking for women that look like they're alone or single, or they don't have their baby daddy around them? Is they just watching them women and then they ease up in there on them, get in their house, around their children, play daddy for a couple of years, and once they get some better dip, then they realize they ain't no fucking good either, then come running back to the house full of food. Yeah, I'm telling you, ladies, just like Christians, Scientologists, Jehovah Witnesses, and all those other um, organization that want members. Well, you got the nasty organization out there too, and I guess they got more fucking members. Or maybe since I got on this internet, I was in viewed in. You know, I become targeted once I got on YouTube. But hell, and I don't think that's it, y'all. I think this shit been going on for years from what I hear. Because a lot of stuff that I think back on, that shit don't add up. And I'm going to tell y'all about it. But I'm also get back to filming these kittens because I know a lot of y'all ain't into this drama shit and a lot of y'all are. But I'll let you know in another video of some of the things that I felt was targeting even in my younger days. Like they've been at me for years. They was at me, now they're after me. That's the difference. This is yes me. Thank you for watching. Yes Me TV. I'm Stranger Babe. Bye, stranger.